cerca por donde estás?
En algún lugar de un gran país olvidaron construir.
Is this all real? Or is it just happening inside my head?
Of course it's happening inside your head, Harry. Why should that mean that it's not real?
About my experience so far has just been adjusting to a different culture because it's just not something that I've ever had to do in my life.
Art has just been navigating kind of like the cultural differences and the language barriers. It's kind of hard to interact with people when they don't speak any English, and I barely speak any Czech. I'm a small town suburb. I'm kind of like a city boy, kind of like a country boy. I'm like a hybrid.
I'm from a really small town at the bottom of Pennsylvania, and there's really not much to do.
I'm from Los Teques, Venezuela. For now, I lived in the US for a couple of years. I moved to other different countries too, due to my country situation, also my dad's job. But yes, Los Teques, Venezuela is a small city outside the capital. I want to study, I want to work outside the US, and I really wanted to show to myself that I could do it. I think it's super different when you immigrate with your family and you have your, even your mom or your dad, even just like a small family unit, you have help, and it's easier to start over when you're starting in a school, in a university, but having to completely transition to a different culture, to a new language that it's not your own alone in your 20s.
Here to experience new parts of the world and to hopefully bring that knowledge back and have it with me for the rest of my life.
Because this is a unique experience. I feel like everyone studies abroad in London or Spain or whatever. No one knows where Brno is in the Czech Republic. And I think it's just kind of a hidden gem. You really gotta go.
La vie, elle est belle. Mais si on voit plus la vie quand on meurt, du coup c'est un peu triste, il faut en profiter de la vie. La vie c'est joli, c'est beau. On peut voyager, chanter, rigoler. Sur la terre, tout.
Peaceful?
Pivo.
I don't know, I guess the thing that I can take away from this class in the future is just see how, although every country is really similar and we're all connected in a way, each country took from their experiences something unique and different that makes each place. The Team Democracy conversation with Frank was something that will always stay with me because it did really encourage me to look further into why the difference between populist right and populist left and how it affects the autonomy of universities and its economy and politics. But I saw the heartbreaking truth of how bureaucracy in companies can often not align with what you believe in your job, but they will still give you privilege to, for example, help a refugee girl whose leg was broken because she got ran over by her smuggler. And I think there is something that needs to be taken with each one of us, and that's something I'm going to take with me in my jobs, in just the curiosity and the keep asking questions, because we might think someone is common sense, but each country grows at its own pace and it slows down at its own pace and it's all a wave. And just like borders change, people change, and we are making ourselves, and maybe, I don't know, might not be the next CEO of anything, but I'm still, the thinking and the knowledge that leads me, because of the questions, that's something that I will take always.
Really giving me a more accurate perspective on the globe. One key takeaway I've learned that really just fascinated me was the fact that everyone here in Europe pretty much knows American politics. They know American news. They know just as much as we know, and it's fascinating considering we know so little about these countries. So I think it's important that we need to seek out these experiences. And, being in America, it's a fantastic, privilege, but it really shows that America is a global leader. People follow suit to what we do, and we really have an impact in our country. when I graduate, I plan on joining the United States military as an officer. So I'll be in a role where I get to make decisions that are going to influence, the welfare of not only the soldiers that I lead, but also civilians. And it really represents, the image of the United States of America, my personal reputation, all these important things. But now I've realized that the decisions I make are going to affect people here, even though they're really not really directly related. So I think this experience has just helped me to realize the influence of America and just how important it is to be a responsible leader. But it's really just been an eye-opening and fascinating experience.
I was really shocked to see how many people here spoke English.
American things are here, like McDonald's, Subway, all the fast foods. And also just how many people speak English here. I really didn't anticipate it to be that high. But there is a ton of American influence here. Obviously we're in the Czech Republic and literally half the people speak English. They have our restaurants, kind of our style. And there's obviously
Advice that I would give to somebody doing this program is to really get out of your comfort zone as much as possible and try as many new things as you can, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I would just say have an open mind and do the readings.
Sei capace di piantare tutto e ricominciare la vita da capo? Di scegliere una cosa sola e di essere fedele a quella. Riuscire a farla diventare la ragione della tua vita. Una cosa che raccolga tutto, che diventi tutto proprio perché la tua fedeltà che la fa diventare infinita. Saresti capace?